This is pretty amazing. Kind of limited in a way because I want to keep the camera dry. You can see the water on North Roadway came up. But right now, the wind that we saw just 5 minutes ago, they talk about the eye of the hurricane, and I guess that's what's passing over us now. If you look across the street, and I may bring it out, you see there's a lot of branches on the trees that have fallen. Here's an example. This branch came flying through and broke off the oak tree. And I'm going ahead and try to cross this and just get a shot because this is pretty dramatic. You can see the water here, and as I look across the street, you'll see the branch off of this tree that's hanging right there, and the water's about, at the shallow end, about 4 inches deep, and at the sides about 8 inches deep. That's the oak tree. A lot of branches off the oak tree. And this tree right here lost this guy. Actually, that came off of the very top. You can see where it snapped off right up there. That's where it snapped off. I'll try to get out of that light that's backlighting me. That's the branch. As we walk across the street, and this is where you need to be careful rather, because you can see how calm it is suddenly. And then the backside of a storm can come up out of nowhere. And you catch the back wall of the hurricane. That's what's caused a lot of people injury. And as we look down here, you can see the branches that have been taken off of this tree as it blew. It's a pretty big one. I'll go ahead and go a little closer. Wow. So that's a large branch in the oak tree there, and a lot of smaller ones have fallen along, around this tree. Beautiful tree. Got to be 150 years old, maybe more. And then just to scale back to what it looks like on the other side, that's home. You can hear a siren in the distance. And that's the marina. Some of the branches.